Man, I don't believe this. Yeah, hold on. Let me see something. Y'all, I don't believe this shit right here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't believe it. Hold on, man. Let me set this community notification. Yeah, bruh. I don't believe it, bruh. I just don't believe it. Scar in the Woods buys his baby a size Shaq baby foot shoe. That's crazy, bruh. Scar, you a trip, bruh. You never cease to amaze me, too, boy. And that ain't a good thing. Scar in the Wood. What up, mob? God, dog, bro. It's 4 o'clock where you at, my boy. You up early than a motherfucker, bruh. I swear to God, mob, I wouldn't expect you to be the first one up in here on no Saturday morning this early, bruh. Appreciate that 3 for 3, y'all. Appreciate that 3 for 3, bruh. Good deal, my boy. Good deal. Bruh, I just watched that video with Scar in the Woods at the baby day fun thingy. This man bought his baby a size Shaq foot. A baby Shaq foot. That motherfucker big as my head, bruh. I know that boy don't wear no size 6, bruh. That's a size 8. A 7.5, nigga. That's a size 7. I'm willing to bet. Scar, are you crazy, bruh? You looking like a fool, boy. You looking like a fool, boy. I couldn't believe it, bruh. So, long night, y'all. Long night. Long, aggressive night, too. I ain't been to sleep, bruh. I went to sleep for about an hour, and I'm literally just waking up. Sitting in the Durango, letting this motherfucker heat up a little bit. Finna go get me a McDonald's breakfast. Hold on now, where my wallet at? Damn, my wallet in the house. Boy, I'm so glad I looked. Boy, that'd have been embarrassing. A nigga would have went over that old McDonald. Had a customer. He didn't have his wallet. And on the intercom with his customer, the customer cussed out the servant. With a fuck you here and a fuck you there. Give me my motherfucking sausage egg McMuffin. Boy, y'all, I cannot believe it. That motherfucker had a size baby Shaq foot. A baby Shaq. Now, either that's an impressive package for a toddler, or Scar, you just dumb as fuck, bruh. You knew damn well, boy. And then you got the nerve to talk about the boy not able to walk. No, he's not able to fucking walk. The motherfucker ain't able to walk because you got on the size baby Shaq foot, bruh. A baby Shaq foot. That's some bitch my head can fit in that slot. A baby Shaq foot, brother. We ain't talking about a Manute Bowles or a motherfucking Sean Kemp. We talking about a baby Yao Ming foot. Some bitch layered on layered, and them motherfucking soles that goddamn thick. Boy, you make them look like he about size up to your belly button. Boy, you out of sight, boy. We're gonna, you know what? Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. But you know what? We're gonna pray for this baby foot. The boy got that much distance of the toe to the sole kind of deal going. You got to stuff tissue in that motherfucker to keep the thing all full. Boy, you out of sight, bruh. Bless his heart. Bless his heart, y'all. A baby Shaq foot, y'all. Like, move your head to the side and stick that motherfucker in that slot. That's some golly. I couldn't believe it, bruh. Somebody wrote me and said, I know this man didn't buy this baby them big ass shoes. I instantly knew exactly who the fuck they was talking about. I went over there. Did you see Scar's video? I bet what is a baby foot? That man, bruh, the man bought that boy a size shoe, that size of the new goddamn, the goddamn new Apple tablet, the length. The shoe was big as fuck, bruh. Due to me getting a copyright strike, I cannot show it. You know, I wish I could, bruh. I wish I could, man. Y'all had to go check out Scar's latest video, bruh. Yeah, bruh, you ain't see it, Mom? Bruh, the man got a video, bruh. Hey, it's, the name of the video, This Homeless Man Has a Heart of Gold. If he ain't took it down. It's on his video side. The name of the video is, This Homeless Man Has a Heart of Gold. And look at the size shoe he put on the baby. What up, Handy Duo? Appreciate that, Handy Duo. Yeah, 19 people with only 5 likes. They ain't in here for me, my boy. Mob Type hit the like button. Handy Duo hit the like button. And 3 more of my homies hit the like button. But everybody else ain't gonna hit that like button. 23 people with 6 likes is insane. But I'm gonna get out what I had to get out. That boy Shaq. That boy Scar bought his son a baby Shaq size shoe. That shoe was big as a motherfucker, bruh. That shoe was big as hell for that boy. That boy ain't 1 year old yet. That boy is 10 months old. And the boy got a size baby Shaq foot. Ain't no way in hell your son shoe that damn big, Scar. I'm sorry, bruh. And he's wondering why the little boy having trouble walking. The boy ain't walking right because the size shoe is a baby Shaq foot. His shoe too big, bruh. Kids under 1 year old ain't wearing no size 6, bro. That boy at least wears size 3. I don't know. It ain't that. He ought to be ashamed of himself. What up, Juno Turner? Salute, my boy. You still ain't writing from your phone, bruh? A 5C. Bruh, I know a woman that's every bit of 19 years old had a size shoe the size Scar's baby foot was. Jesus Christ. I didn't kick you out, bruh. You said you writing from another device. That's why you ain't under the blue. What you mean, bruh? Oh, man, that nigga stupid. You kicked me out, man. You crazy, bruh. That nigga stupid. Bruh, you hilarious, bruh. Y'all, I gotta make a quick phone. God dang, I know y'all finna leave, bruh. I gotta make a phone call real quick, man. You can type now, though. You should be in blue. There you go. Nah, you switched your YouTube page. It probably did. I switched my YouTube page. Well, there you go there. You was always in blue. I don't know how you got out of blue, bruh. Y'all, I gotta make a phone call, bruh. Nah, bruh, thank you, man. You always come through, bruh. You one of the homies. I thought you was out of blue because you was writing from another phone. You ain't never not been a, yeah, bruh. Y'all, I got to make a quick phone call. The 14 people in here, I know y'all got things to do this morning. This phone call should take me about 40 seconds. I'm going to switch over, do my 1-2s, and switch right back over. Those that still here with me when I switch back over, y'all the true MVPs. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let me, all right, hold on, man. Andrew Pugh making a phone call. oh, oh. Damn, it's 7:30 in New York. Wow. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to make a phone call, man. Had to make a phone call. Look, y'all, Scar, if y'all hadn't seen the video with Scar and his baby's Shaq foot, man, y'all have to check that out. The name of the video is Homeless Man with the Heart of Gold. And if you read the comments, they are eating his ass up on them comments about that Shaq foot size baby foot. Eating his ass up. That is crazy, bro. That's crazy. It's hilarious, man. That's crazy. But you know, when situations like that happen, what? Damn. What up, Larry? Hold on. What's up, G? They were probably the only ones on sale. Did y'all see it, though? Andrew Simmons said they probably was the only ones on sale. That's crazy. What's up, though, Larry? Another day in paradise, y'all. I do apologize about the jumping in and out on the chat, on the live stream. I had a phone call I had to make, bruh. It's a lot of stuff going on this morning and a lot of stuff going on, y'all. I got on this live stream today because I wanted everybody to see the situations on what's going on. Situation A is, man, if you feel something in your heart and it falls to the pit of your stomach, that is what it is, bruh. And you don't have to put on a facade on the internet. You don't have to do that. You don't. We don't have to do that. Scar, when you making your videos of you and your little child, you don't have to gazy it like this is just, enjoy your time with your son, bruh. Enjoy your time with your son. If you feel like you got to make videos so when your son gets older, you can show him, look, daddy tried to have these times with you. No, Scar, you uploading it on YouTube, bruh. And you know how you delete your YouTube videos. You're doing it for revenue, bro. And that's cool too. But stop making it look like it is what it ain't. Stop that, bruh. Stop that. Yeah. Damn. I forgot, this ain't the other little vehicle. This the slippery slope slide right yonder. Scar, you ain't got to do that, man. Everything okay. Just get your notification like, oh, that's what's up. What's up, Puka? What it do, Chet? Good morning. Happy Valentine's Day. All facts. Big old facts. So, the situation's at hand. If Scar, I understand you said that, yeah, son, people ask me why I do videos with my son. I just want to have some documentation when my son gets a little bit older to understand what's going on, that his daddy tried to do things for us to be together. Scar, you delete your YouTube videos. Now, it's okay to record you and your son, but you know that you're doing it for a revenue cause. Then you get mad at the people that have a point of a view or some kind of opinion or actual factuals of what you post. This is social media. You're going to get feedback on situations. So, situation A that I'm just pointing out that you probably going to say I'm hating on, those shoes that you bought for your son were extremely too big. And then you're forcing him to walk. In the bathroom, when you had him on the counter, holding them with one hand, telling them to walk, that was a safety hazard. With those extremely big shoes on that high of a counter, you holding them with one hand, he's already off balance. You got the phone in your other hand, holding him in his hand. Come on, walk, walk. Scar, that's, somebody would have walked in the bathroom, seen them big ass shoes on that little boy sitting on that counter. Then you're going to try to make him keep his balance up on that counter in the bathroom. That was cringy, bruh. And you doing it all for YouTube. You making sure you got that camera on for your YouTube fam. You call this creating content while spending time with my son. That's cool. That's cool, bruh. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But your safety hazard protocols with him, that little kid is going to get hurt, man. And I don't want to see that happen, bruh. Of course, you got it on video mode where you cutting and pasting it. That's all good for business, bruh. But, man, enjoy your time with your son, bruh. You ain't got to be doing all that extra shit for the camera, bro. You ain't got to be doing that, man. That's crazy. You don't need to be doing that. Scar know his channel is a wrap, so he's trying everything to keep supporters he still has. And he know one way to keep supporters, the good ones. Kids, animals. Those are good things for people that support financially. People who see you doing things with your son, they always gonna support you financially. People who see that you take care of your dogs, they always gonna support you financially. Scar has a great financial vibe stream going. Yeah. He does. He does. You know, he knows how to play off. He knows how to play off of the people with good hearts. He said this homeless man has a heart of gold. And the title of the video had nothing to do with his son. He was trying to basically take a jab at Pugh Tube. You get an A. You get an A, Scar, for wanting to spend time with your son. You get an F for not knowing how to do the situation. You get an F in that, bruh. Ever since you were building in that van and you built that little playpen, that was a hazard. The seatbelt, car seat situation, hazard. The language, the down talking of the child's mother in front of the child at an early age, a hazard. The exploiting of the child for YouTube revenue, a hazard. You a hazard, bro. Hell yeah, you a hazard. And I don't want you to think, not for 1 second, not for 1 second, bruh, that I got beef with you, bro. I don't have no beef with you, you stupid egg McMuffin. You tiddlywinks to me, boy. Tiddlywinks, nigga. You make no sense. I just witnessed a cheetah-thon. I just witnessed a cheat-a-thon. So that man across the street right there has an old lady. She apparently was at work last night. Another lady just came out his house and hopped in her car, and he hopped in his truck with his uniform on, heading to work, while the other lady got in her car and left. His wife's car is gone. Well, his girlfriend, the lady who he stayed with or they lived together, car is gone. Now, she pulled back up around 8 o'clock. Yeah, she worked that night shift. Boy, I'm going to tell you, man, niggas ain't shit. Now, if you're not married, you free to kind of do whatever you want to do, even if you say that you're in a commitment. But to bring another person in the house that y'all share together, that's a no-no. Kicking it with Deluxe. What's up, G? But yeah, man, Scar, you know you out of pocket for the things you do. You know what I'm saying? And it's all good, bruh. But then my thing is this. When you get on YouTube and you push this shit out, you can't get mad at the people that give their point of views to the shit that you do. Scar, I get backlash on every video I ever drop from day one. There's going to be somebody come in here and tell me some shit about me. Whether it's true, whether it's not, you going to get backlash, bruh. It happens. It's YouTube. So be aware of the things that you post on YouTube. Be aware of it. Scar, somebody need to all 40 females that wrote under your video were telling you those shoes are too big, Scar. You knew damn well them shoes was too big when you got them. You don't know your son's foot size, so maybe you got a size bigger shoe. Nah, you got a shoe for a hell of a price. And then you said to yourself, he'll grow in them. A baby that age that's trying to learn to walk, you don't worry about them growing into their shoe. You get him a proper size shoe. He's a child that's off balance walking. And then when he's walking with them big ass shoes, it makes it even more awkward for him to walk. He can fall and hurt himself. You holding him with one hand on a damn bathroom counter. Then you got him sitting down on the bathroom floor. Scar, that is nasty, bro. Sick, sad, pathetic. Sick, sad, and pathetic. Oh, so this motherfucker ain't got one of these. Or do it? Nope. Yeah, you know how this shit go. Y'all know how this shit go. Yeah, I'm gonna go to McDonald's this morning, y'all. McDonald's. Appreciate that, Cherie Burnett. Thank you for that gift. That bronze medal. Yeah, y'all get them likes up. Andrew Simmons, you said it, bruh. You know that channel going down. Yeah, what it do? Check. Good morning, bruh. Yeah, Scar, sad sight. He overplaying the making everyone feel. Yeah, everyone feel bad for him. Shit, he begging for food again. What? Trying to get people to pay for another Chinese. Was he? Hold on. Sorry about that, Jack. Yeah, man. So what's today? He got a long way for his YouTube check. Y'all, Scar got to be honest with the situation. Hey, Scar, are you getting the views that you say that you're getting? Because if so, you make well more than enough in a month to survive. Then you slipped and said, y'all, as y'all know, I stopped smoking on camera. What's up, Big Slim? You said I stopped smoking on camera. You initially stopped smoking on camera, but you didn't stop smoking altogether. There's no problem with you smoking, Scar, because at the end of the day, you're not working. You don't work a job. Ain't nobody finna piss test you on nothing. You're not looking for a job. So what's the point? Who cares? Who cares that you don't smoke? Who cares? No one cares about that, bruh. That's marijuana. It's damn near legal in all states over here in the United States. No one cares about that. Nobody. That's stupid. That's stupid. You making it look like, and this is the thing, this is the disgusting part. You're making it look like not smoking weed on camera and then getting on camera like you just sober but still broke. Scar, what the fuck you doing with your money, bruh? You stay fasting. All you do is eat eggs. Eggs ain't that goddamn expensive. And you paying for that motel room. I know you're not paying for that motel room alone. Your mom gets some kind of check. She help you pay that fucking rent. That motel rent, bruh. You begging people for a fucking Chinese plate. See, I knew he was going to be begging people. What made me mad about that day he was begging for that Chinese plate, he had the nerve to keep saying, y'all, I'm going to eat regardless, whether you send me the money or not. Well, Scar, why don't you use your own money to buy you something to eat? Why would you get up there asking people to send you money for a fucking Chinese plate and you can get the plate yourself? That's just like me sitting here saying, I'm finna go to McDonald's, right? I'm already finna go to McDonald's. But I get up here on my YouTube channel and make y'all feel obligated that y'all gotta cash at me some money to go get me a McDonald's breakfast. You see what I'm saying? That shit's stupid, bruh. I got pizza in there though, bruh. I might not go get no McDonald's breakfast. That'll be a waste of money though. June, I can't fuck with a dude constantly asking for something. Yeah, bro, always got his hand out. Hey, man, you got this? Hey, man, you got that? Scar asks for everything but a prayer. Y'all notice that? That boy will ask for anything but a prayer. I want him to know one thing. I want Scar to know that he has a group of people that are waiting on him to fail all the way, and he has a group of people that want to see him succeed. But that's not it. He also has his own mental. Fuck what people think. Fuck with the ones that want to see you survive and the ones that don't want to see you survive. Go ahead and get a McGriddle and hash brown and call it a day. I hate the McGriddles. Hold on 1 second, y'all. So now, like now, I tell y'all, hey, I can't find my damn wallet, right? I need y'all to send me some cash apps. I can't find my wallet. I need y'all to send me some cash apps, y'all. I'll be out of pocket, right? Y'all see that windshield wiper in the back? I feel like a kid in this motherfucker, bruh. I like the little Durango. McGriddle is good. It's that, I had pancakes yesterday at this place called Jack's. There's a place in Columbia, Mississippi. What was the name of that place? The Deck. Yeah, it's called The Deck. Y'all Google The Deck in Columbia, Mississippi. And let me know if y'all know anything about it. And then another thing too, man. Like this right here. All right, this is where my gas is at. This right here don't ever get in that middle. And all these lights are on. The oil is changed. I changed the oil. I don't know what this is on for. That ain't got no business on. This look like a man running from a damn, oh, that's airbag. Okay, that's the airbag windshield wiper fluid and check engine lights on. My check engine light is on, but I'm not sure why. Now, this right here is all good for business. It's that Hemi in this bitch. My gas is where it need to be, but this, the high, cold, this the oil thing, right? I had my oil changed, but why isn't this getting in that middle? I put a fuse in here to make the gas thing work. This wouldn't work at first. Maybe it was just stuck. I don't know, man. But yeah, man, I appreciate the 25 people with the 22 likes. Yeah, I think I am finna go to McDonald's though, get me a coffee though. Nah, I ain't got my wallet, Big Slim. I had women lady company last night, and I woke up this morning and she was gone and my motherfucking wallet was gone. Shit, she took my house key. I'm locked out. Why y'all notice I ain't been in the house? Shit, man, I'm locked out, bro. All kind of shit going on. She did me dirty, man. She did me dirty. Yep. The hot and cold is the tip of your engine. Okay, it's still on cold. It ain't moved to that middle. It's supposed to go to that middle, ain't it? Check engine light. The temp garage ain't working. Oh. Well, I know my blinker worked. Oh, did I hit the damn hazard lights? Yeah. I'm all fucked up this morning. Temp gauge. Yeah. Temp gauge. Big mama, your arm. Pass the butter, baby. My temp gauge don't go to the middle too, but I have a 2017 Ford Focus. See, this is 2000 and way earlier than that, what you got. And it was sitting up since 22. This is an older vehicle though. I know it probably don't look like it from the way he kept it clean. That young man kept this vehicle pretty clean. And my front panels, these right here, these don't blow, but the back blows. So the back be circulating up here to the front. That's why I don't really be tripping on that. It just take a little longer for it to reach the front, but it reaches it. Yeah, I want to see what that's all about. Then when I went, what you think it's got that check engine light on though? Like that fucking check engine light is on. This is a new motor under here though. Not a new motor, but a newer motor than what was under here. It could be that. I don't know, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I got the vehicle as is, so anything wrong with it, I gotta get it fixed. But there's some bitch to get me from A to B. I'ma rock it till the wheels fall off. It's probably just the temp sensor. You can go to AutoZone or somewhere they'll test it for free. Yeah, my partner that came and helped me change the oil, well, who came and changed the oil, he put that little tester that he had on here, and he said everything was clear with that. He just said that the lights wasn't working, so he changed the fuse for the tail light. I mean the blinker lights, and shit, he changed that fuse and them motherfuckers kicked on. See, I ain't got no money, man, to be putting into this vehicle right now, bruh. I ain't got no money to be putting in this motherfucker like that. Get a ODB scanner, they cheap, and you can always look up the codes. The ODB scanner. Oh. When you say cheap, how cheap are we speaking, brother? Brother Simmons, how cheap are we speaking? Hold on, let me go get my keys. I'm finna go get my keys and not my keys. I'm finna go get my wallet. So I didn't find my wallet. So hopefully by the time I make it to the store, somebody will send me some money for a coffee. Yeah. Y'all feel me? Love this motherfucker. That on Pugh. You know the laws be lurking. But yeah, I gotta figure out why my motherfucking lights, that cold engine, my heater temp thing, that ain't work. Well, at least that motherfucker ain't running high. I need to put me one of them little things up here too, so I could, you know. You can hear me before you see me. You can hear me before you see me. Yeah, man. Unfortunately, slip right. Yeah, right. Hell yeah. Graveyard shift. They pay more for graveyard shift though, don't they? Keep that iron, brother. Keep that iron. But one thing about it, bruh, we living in the days of we living in them days of do for self. Shit. If you can't do for yourself, you in a world of trouble. If you cannot do for yourself, you're in a world of trouble. If you need somebody to give you handouts all the time, you're in a world of trouble. Now, a lot of people who are new to the channel, they're going to be all like, well, didn't he just say that he needed some money for a coffee? Y'all, that was a joke. Those are jokes, bruh. I'm really mimicking a dude. You feel me? There's no way in hell I'm going to sit up here and tell you I go to work all week long and I need help for a motherfucking coffee. Nah, man. That's that Superstar Fiona's channel. This ain't the Superstar Fiona's channel. Hell nah. I want to get my coffee from him. Yeah. Yeah, man. You don't sit up here and go to work all week long and you got to beg for a coffee, bro. Nah, this ain't that and that ain't this. Hell nah. Oh, wow, it's working? They are working. Now they working, y'all. Everything's slowly working. The front gauges are working now, y'all. They wasn't working at first. The front vents are working, y'all. They wasn't working at first. Wow. That right there just made my day, bruh. Little small things. Little small things. McDonald's, y'all? Yeah, McDonald's. Should we go in? Yeah, we're gonna go in. I don't know what I want. want from in here? Oh, sausage, egg, McMuffin. Uh, Sausage, egg, McMuffin with a motherfucking coffee. I want my coffee from here. No, I don't need no McDonald's. I'm going to get me a coffee over here. I got plenty of food at the house. I'm not even really hungry. I just want a coffee to wake the fuck up. But really, I ain't been to sleep. Y'all see McDonald's. We don't need no gas, so we ain't gonna park in the middle. That's how you get entrapment. Hold on, bro. Really get with y'all. Right? Pull your pants up, Pugh. Oh, yes, sir. Right.
32 there.
Match made in heaven. Hold on, bro. I don't want the music to catch. Superstar Fion, you got some money for a coffee this morning? What's up, Brad Savage? What's up, J man? Go on and get that McMuffin. I know, huh, Juno? It's been I've been debating it. But I ain't got all that pizza, man. I got all that pizza, bro. I sure been debating it. Hash brown sound good. I sure was debating it, you know. Hold on.
Transaction complete. Please take your items.
Yeah, Juno, I thought about that. Damn sure did. Promise you I did. Promise you that. And you know what? We gonna go to McDonald's, bruh. Cause who wants to eat pizza for breakfast and lunch? I eat some pizza for lunch. I eat a McMuffin for breakfast. Y'all feel me, bruh? Salute to Juno for putting me on game with that. Gonna get that McMuffin, man. Yeah. Yeah. McDonald's. Somebody gonna say this is horse meat. Nigga, please. Then that hot honey biscuit, sausage biscuit look delicious. You using your mobile app? No.
Welcome to McDonald's. Will you be using your mobile app today?
No, ma'am.
What can I get for you?
On that 2 for $5, can I get the sausage egg McMuffin and a hash brown?
Anything else?
No, that's it.
$5.50 first one.
Can anybody help me with a Chinese plate? Can anybody help me with a Chinese plate, man? For real, man. Can anybody help me with a Chinese plate? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the Chinese plate myself. I'm gonna get the Chinese plate myself, man. That's real. That's real spill Holyfield. Tyson, come here. Daddy needs yum yum. Whatever the fuck that meant. Daddy needs yum yum. Tyson Place. She ain't asked, goddamn, what my order was. She's supposed to read back your order to you. That bitch ain't said nothing, just sitting there with her lips puckered out. Okay, they rang me up for the right order now. Yeah, they rang me up for the right order now. Yes, sir. So, Tyson fucking Place, man. This bitch on that highway, boy. Fucking the highway. I appreciate y'all rocking with me this morning. You know, Pugh had a long night last night, boy. Pugh had a long night. Oh yeah, put your seatbelt on, Pugh. People don't want to hear that shit all the way to the crib. So I got some breakfast, you know, and a coffee, and a motherfucking a little headache. One thing for sure, two things for certain. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna get with y'all. Let me get parked real quick, bruh. I can't read the comments and drive. You know, I ain't no Christopher Columbus. I can't be selling and spotting land at the same goddamn time. Hell nah. I'm Pugh Tube on YouTube. But Scott, don't forget though, nigga, you still out of pocket, bruh. Just because you get your son on the weekends don't mean that you goddamn it, you free out the zone of the begging and bumming. Your ass make more money than anybody on YouTube, bruh, and you be broke in 10 days. Can anybody help me get a Chinese plate? So you fasting. Scar, what is your fasting doing? You still look bad and you still broke. Fasting is supposed to help you look better physically and keep a few dollars in your pocket because you ain't got to spend no money. You still looking cracked out and you still ain't never got a dime in your pocket. So what are you fasting for, Scar? What are you fasting for? And VAR B333 had the nerve to say, I tried to sell Scar out. Sell him out for of what? Where his location was? I ain't never in my life put Scar location up. That was another channel that put his location up and I did a reaction to it. Shit. The fuck? The man gonna sit there and try to blame me for his indulgence. Boy, get the fuck out of here. You a sad sight, G. A sad sight. That's the real dude. Yeah, boy. Some dumbass person said he had that truck since high school. I had 2 Ford pickup trucks. One was maroon, the other one was red. And this dude, Lil Reggae, got the nerve. Motherfuckers don't be knowing shit and be thinking they got shit figured out. Y'all motherfuckers can't figure me out on this damn internet. The way my lifestyle set up, I'm not set up for a motherfucker to figure me out, bruh. I'm not set up for a person to figure me out, bruh. Damn, I can't back this big bitch up. How many tries does it take, Pugh? You'll get it. Okay. I got it. Back this big bitch up, boy. This big bitch right here. Yeah, bruh. So I ordered a sausage egg McMuffin, and this motherfucker gave me a donut. Should look in your bag. See, rule number 1, look in your motherfucking bags, bruh. Man, Var B don't know left from right. Yeah, man, Var B is sad sight, dude. No ketchup as usual. Var B33 said that I was a Joe Budden. He said I was a old head. Who didn't have nothing else better to do but hate on some guys in their 20s. Y'all see how old that dude look? That man looks my age. I'm 40. He looks every bit of my age. And he said he's 26. That's that dope. That's that damn dope. Nah, bruh. He never lost it. He stopped driving his van because of the snowstorm. But he never told us that. I ran with the narrative that he didn't have it no more. He was snowed in. He was snowed the fuck in. I want my $5 back. That was a waste of $5. Yeah, Brad. Bad tires in the snow. Right. I'm gonna get it anyway. Right. Right. That's hilarious, bruh. Yeah, man, y'all hit that like button. Juno said, man, go on and get that McMuffin. Damn, all that money he gets, he can't afford tires. Bruh, the man was begging for a Chinese plate, bruh. The man was begging for a Chinese plate. One thing I don't like about this Durango, this motherfucker don't have the proper this motherfucker ain't got the proper motherfucking one of these USB plugs. And for my phone, a damn cigarette lighter. That Madea movie sucked. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get my charger. I gotta charge this phone up, man. I'll be right back.